Hey guys, welcome to a brand new Python tutorial, and in this tutorial I will teach you everything you need to know about file handling in Python. In our previous tutorial I teach you how to read and write data to CSV files. So if you've not yet watched that video, the link to that video will be in the description, or it will be somewhere here where you can just click and watch. Alrighty, so let's get started. With this particular tutorial, we don't need to install any library. So all we need to do is to create a file, a Python file. So I'll call my main.py, and you have the liberty to give it any name you want. Is that okay? So just name it anything you want, but just make sure the .py extension is attached to it. Okay, that's what makes it a Python file anyway. All right, so with that out of the way, now we need to write some text to a file or read some text from a file. So all we need to do is to come up with a text that we'll use. And I have a very short story here. Okay, so in your case, just make sure you have something you want to write to a file. If it's a whole story, if it's a text, your own text, it can be something short. Just something to begin with. All right, so now that we have our story here, we are about to write this story to a file, and in Python it's very easy. All you need to do is to write with open, and inside this open parentheses you need to specify the name you want to give to this file. Okay, in our case it's a story, so we want to call this story. And then don't forget to add the extension .txt because it's going to be a text file. The second thing you need to specify in this parenthesis is the mode. Okay, so are you reading from a file, or you are writing to a file, or you are appending to a file? So we have a lot of different modes in Python, but in our case we are writing to a file, so we need to specify the mode as W. And over here we can just write as file. Is that okay? As file. And then don't forget to indent this nicely. Is that okay? So once you are done with this, all you need to do is to type file dot write, and make sure you bring the parentheses here. I'll bring up my terminal here, and all I'll type is to type python main.py and hit enter on this. So file.write, and we have not provided anything. What is the file writing? So just don't forget to put in the story you want to write. So what do we want to write? We want to write our story. So you put it here. So file.write story. Is that right? So okay. So let's clear the terminal and run this once again. Hit it again, and still nothing got written. We still got our error just because we didn't save before we run the code. So I'll click Ctrl S to save the file, and I'll clear my terminal once again and give this a try. So now I hit enter, and everyone is happy. There is no error. So now we can see that we have a new file here called story.txt, and if we click on story.txt, you can see we got our file here. Voila, you have just written a text file in Python, right? You've gotten some piece of text and you are able to write it to a file in Python. You have done well. So let's continue. So now that we know how to write to a file, how can we read from a file? Is that okay? The next thing is to learn how to read from a file, because you can have a big story which is already in a file and you want to read it into Python so that you can use it. Is that okay? So let's learn how to read from a file. So I'll just comment this. All right, so the next thing is reading from a file, which is also very simple. So reading from a file. So reading from a file, you have to write the same thing. Okay, so with open, the same thing. So let me just copy this and repaste it because it's very easy. So with open story.txt, and all you need to change here is the mode, because now you are not writing to a file, now you are reading from a file. So you put R here, which stands for read. So once you specify R, the Python automatically knows that you want to read from a file in the directory called story.txt, and we have the file here, story.txt. So when I hit here, I can just write, okay, the file content now is equal to our file.read. Is that okay? So once you specify read here, read takes nothing, and we can come down here and print the content. Okay, the content of the file. So let me print content, and this should give us the content of whatever is in the file. And I'll also comment this code and make sure now we are reading from our story.txt file. So when I run this, let's see what happens. And in the terminal, you can see once upon a time, and we are getting exactly what is in our file, what we've stored in our file. So it's very, very easy to read from a file as well. All right, moving on now, let's see how we can append additional text to a file. So after having this story, maybe you forgot to add something to the story. Okay, the end part, you want to add some piece of text to it, but you forgot to do that in the story. So you want to add additional text. How do you do that in Python? That is also very easy. So let's call that new content. Okay, so let's just call this new underscore content, and new content is equal to let's just add some text here. Okay, and we want to add that to the last end of it. All right, so to do that is quite the same way. All you need to do is to specify the same with open, and then the name of the file you want to append to. So all you need to change here is this W to A, which means you want to append. Okay, file, and then you have to continue your whole thing once again. From here, all you need to type is to type file dot write as usual. And what do you want to write? Now you want to write the new content. You put it here, and when we run this is going to add this new content to our file. So let me save this, and let me run this, and now all we'll do is to open our file, and you can see this is the end of the story has been successfully appended to our file. So in Python, it's very easy to do these things. You can just do it with file handling. It's very, very easy, and it's not something you are going to struggle with if you are now learning Python. All right, so now we know how to append to a file. The next thing I'll teach you is to how to rename a file. Is that okay? So for that, we have a module in Python you can import. We call it OS, which stands for operating system. So just import OS. You don't need to install it. It comes pre-installed with Python. When you download and install Python, you have OS for free. So we import OS, and to rename it, you just type os.rename. And inside this rename, you have to specify two things. Is that okay? The name of the file and the new name. Is that okay? So what is the original name of the file? The original name is story.txt. And let's give it a new name. The new name, want to give it my story. So okay, let me write it this weird .txt. So let me run this, and let's see if it will successfully rename it to my story.txt. So you've seen that story.txt have changed here to my story.txt, and now we have my story.txt. So this is how you can rename the file in Python. Okay, it's all about file handling here, and you have to know all of this. Now finally, let's see how we can delete it. Okay, how we can delete the test file we've created. So to delete it, we will still need OS. So let me once again import OS. I've commented it out, and just do os dot what remove. I think so. Os dot remove, and inside here you have to just type the name of the file you want to remove, and in my case it's my story.txt. So I'll save this and run this, and you see we have nothing left here. So guys, this is pretty easy, and this is something that you will not struggle with in Python. When it comes to file handling, it's very easy. Just take your time to understand it this way, and you will never struggle with file handling. So if you learn how to write to a file, read from a file, append a new text to a file, rename a file, and delete a file in Python. Let me know what you think about this tutorial, and if you have watched up to this point, don't forget to like and also leave a comment. Your comments are very important to me, so make sure you leave a comment out there, and also suggest the next lesson, next thing you want to learn, so that I can prepare towards that and teach you as well. Thanks for watching once again, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.